Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions and review on the Marc Jacobs Remarkable full cover foundation concentrate. So what I'm going to do is apply the foundation and just check in during the day to show you how it wears and how it holds up on my skin. So the shade I picked up is number 28 Bisque Taupe, and can I just say, this was a pain in the ass to get. I brought mine off Sephora in Australia, just off their website, and it is sold out like all the time. I popped this in my cart probably 4 times before I actually ended up buying the product, and each time I went to go and check out, it said it was out of stock, and it was so frustrating, but I managed to get it. This product has been raved about all on YouTube, and I am so excited to try it out. So I'll just give you a little bit of information on the product. I'm just going to read the blurb on the back. So Marc Jacobs claims that this is an instant full coverage foundation. Now, for those of you who have been following me for a while, you'll know that I love my full coverage foundations. Literally anything that says full coverage, I'm like, that's going straight in my basket. All day weightless wear, less is more. Now, full coverage foundations on me, I honestly feel like I do have to build them up. Even though it says full coverage, for me personally, one layer of a full coverage foundation just doesn't do it justice. I do have a fair bit of acne scarring from my teenage days, so I do like to cover that up. So it'll be interesting to see how much of this product I actually have to use on my face to get a full coverage. If it's only one layer, then that's amazing, but we will see. So that's pretty much all it says on the actual box. Now the packaging though. I honestly love the packaging. It's got the frosted glass, that silver ring, Marc Jacobs written there, the black cap, and then not like your ordinary foundation that generally has a pump. This just has that little, like a stick or wand, whatever you want to call it. I honestly don't mind foundations that are packaged like this. I know a lot of people rave about how unhygienic they are, but I mean, if hygiene's a big problem to you, then I just recommend taking the actual applicator and then maybe just placing the product on like a little palette or something like that, or on the back of your hand that's been freshly cleaned. But I honestly don't mind because I'm the only one that's going to be using this foundation, and I'm happy to dot it on my face. In regards to the foundation having any SPF, I honestly do not know. It doesn't say anything on the packaging, so hopefully it's really good with flash photography and everything like that. I will be testing that out once I've applied the foundation. So just to give you a little bit of a run through on my skin type, if you are new to my channel, I do have oily to combo skin, so I like to stick with more of like semi-matte or matte foundation. So this foundation cost me, I think it was $79, and I brought it off Sephora Australia. Now, I did a lot of research into this product before I ended up purchasing it. $79 to me is a lot of money to spend on a foundation. Even though I love my makeup, I still like to review it before I buy it. So I purely went on my favorite YouTubers' channels. I ended up buying the same shade as them as well because I don't have a Sephora where I live, so I ended up just purely going off their recommendation. So hopefully it does match because I can't exactly return it. So what I'm going to do is prime one half of my face and then just leave the other half bare just to see how the product wears on both sides throughout the day. And then for primer, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. So I'm just going to shake up the product. I really hope this product's good because I have very, very high expectations. Using the dot applicator, place 3 to 4 dots on face. For best results, start with less and blend before adding more. Buff Remarkable foundation with the face buffing brush, which I don't have, but I'll just use this. Using circular motions to blend seamlessly. Let's give it a whirl. Alrighty, so I'm going to start off on the prime side. I don't know. We'll see. So I think this is actually going to be a good color for my tan because I am fake tanned at the moment. Wow, that's blended pretty quickly. Wow. So that was only 2 dots. It did blend out really, really nicely. However, it's only given me like a fairly light coverage. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply a few more dots onto that side of my face. Ooh, ooh, that's a big dot. Uh-oh. I can definitely see why it says to blend out in circular motions, because it is so full coverage. Holy crap. It is a little bit light, but I did apply 2 coats of my tan last night, so I am fairly dark. Whoa. Holy moly. Whoa. That is... wow. Holy crap, that is full coverage. And like with only a tiny amount of product, but it looks so good. I must say the color that I chose doesn't match me perfectly. In regards to the finish, it is a matte finish. It looks really, really nice. It doesn't look cakey in any way. I feel like though if I were to build it up, it would start to look cakey. I'm going to apply it on the non-prime side and we'll see how that goes. Blends out so nicely. I just love how quickly it blends out. It is so nice. So that's it on the non-prime side. It blended out exactly the same as it did on the prime side. Got hair stuck in my eyebrow. Oh my god, I love this foundation. It is so nice. In regards to the finish on the non-prime side, you can definitely notice my pores are a lot bigger on this side compared to the prime side. Apart from that, I can notice that the foundation is starting to settle into my smile lines, which pretty much happens with every foundation that I own. It doesn't look cakey at all. I understand why it says to use a brush and to buff it in, because it is such a high coverage foundation and it's so lightweight as well. So it was like a dream to blend out. It was really, really nice to blend out. I honestly think it is a really, really nice foundation. I'm happy with the coverage. And as you've seen, the small amount of product that I applied on my face to achieve this is incredible. That's a lot to say already, but fingers crossed it works because I love the coverage. So what I'll do the rest of my makeup and then I'll check in with you once I finished. Hey guys, so I'm back and all my makeup is on my face. The current time is 11:18 a.m. So I forgot to tell you that it was around 10 o'clock when I applied my makeup, so it's been an hour already. So applying all the other makeup products on my face, everything worked really well. It blended out really nicely. You know, my foundation didn't cake up or crack or anything like that. The foundation looks really, really, really nice. I'm actually really, really happy with how this makeup turned out, but everything looks really, really nice. The difference on the prime side, everything looks a little bit smoother compared to the non-prime side. The foundation is starting to crack near my smile lines, but that happens with literally every foundation. Apart from that, it is looking really, really nice. I'm really, really happy with it. I'm going to wear this foundation for probably 7 to 8 hours just to get a really good idea on how it holds up on my face. But at the moment, I love it. I honestly really, really like it. Fingers crossed it holds the distance, but I have faith in this little baby. Hey guys, so the time is now 3:40 p.m. and my makeup has been on for a little over 4 hours now. Honestly, I am so friggin' happy with how it has held up on my face. It looks exactly the same when I last checked in, and not much has changed. The only thing that I have noticed is it's starting to get a little bit cakey in my T-zone area, which is really weird, but maybe when you apply the foundation, only apply a small amount to those areas because, I mean, it is a very full coverage foundation. But apart from that, it's only sunken into my smile lines like a tiny bit. I haven't gotten oily yet, which is awesome. It just looks really, really nice, really flawless. It's blurred out a lot of my imperfections on my face. I can notice on the unprimed side that the foundation is starting to sink into my fine lines and also in my pores, so I'd highly recommend a primer if you do have fairly enlarged pores and oily skin. But apart from that, it still looks amazing. I did do a flash test on this foundation as well, and I didn't notice any flashback, which is awesome. I reckon it'd be really good for special occasions. But yeah, apart from that, I will check in with you later. Hey guys, so the time is now 6:52 p.m. and the makeup has been on my face for a little over 8.5 hours now. In regards to the prime side and the non-prime side, I definitely use a primer if you do have oily skin. My oils are starting to come through at the moment and the makeup is looking pretty cakey. But in saying that, I'm not quite sure if it's the foundation or if it's the actual makeup products that I've applied on top, but it is starting to look cakey more so in my T-zone area. Personally, if I wanted to wear it a little bit longer, then I'd definitely touch up. It is a really nice foundation, but do I think it's worth the $80? If you're makeup obsessed, then yes, I would definitely recommend this, because for how much you actually apply on your face to get a full coverage effect, in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. But in saying that, if you prefer to stick with drugstore foundations, then I'd honestly compare it with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. It is very, very similar, but at a much more affordable price. Because I love my makeup, I honestly really like this foundation. I think it'd be really good for special occasions. Do I think it's worth the hype? I honestly think it's worth the hype. I think it's a really, really nice foundation, and yeah, I really like it. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried this foundation and let me know what you thought of it, because I'd be really interested to know. But apart from that, I'm going to go and take this makeup off my face and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. So I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!